So step out, get some air now, let your air.
Hey besties, today we're going to use this earthy palette from Beauty Bay and we're going to do a Super Bowl look. So we're starting off with the Philadeplphia Eagle's Eye, and I'm going to go in with this really dark green into my crease, and I'm stamping it in there with a pencil brush just to really pack that color on and make the shape that I want. So it's really important to use like a dense type of brush for this because the fibers are like closer together and it's really going to give you a better color payoff. That is the look I did a few years ago when the Broncos and the Seahawks played, and I've come a long way since then, you guys. I think the look would have been better if I put some eyelashes on, but I didn't have any and I literally was sitting on top of my bathroom sink. Anyway, I'm just gonna start blending that color out a little bit, just like the edges and the little harsh lines, before I proceed with my transition color. So I just cleaned off the brush that I was using, like on a towel, and then that's what I did. And then so I'm going in with a fluffy brush, and it's like the same tone of green, but it's a little lighter. So I'm gonna transition that pretty much on top of the color I just had, and then an even lighter green under that brow bone. It's almost like a minty pastel green, and all of those were in that Beauty Bay palette. So then I just went back with a little bit of that darker green again to blend a little better, and then I'm going to go in with that transition shade as well and blend again. Blending is like never done, you guys. You just got to keep dipping back into the colors. But now I'm going to cut my crease with a brush and a little bit of makeup remover, and I find that this is the best and cleanest way to cut your crease, honestly. Then I'm going to apply a concealer or a primer. I think this one is from Juvia's Place. It's an eye primer. And I'm just going to get a little bit of product and put it on, that blank space there. And you just want to, smudge it out and then use your finger just to blend out that little outer line. So now I'm going back in with that transition color, the second, second lightest color that we used. And I'm going to place that right there next to that dark green, and then I'm going in with a fluffy brush, and I'm trying to blend it in a little bit, and then a silver on the inner portion. I almost did white, but I don't know, the silver, I just wanted to give it a little bit of shimmer. So yeah, I'm just gonna place the colors first and then go back in with each color and just try to morph them together a little bit better. And that was very simple. And then underneath, I go back in with that dark green and do my lower lash line, followed by the lightest pastel color that I used. And I'm gonna blend those two out a little bit, smoke it out. And then I used like a shimmery green for that inner corner because I needed just a little bit more sparkle. So unfortunately, for most of this video, when I started editing, I realized that my face was out of frame for almost like 99% of the video, so you don't really get each step that I did, and next time I will definitely zoom out more. I was trying to give you guys a nice close up of what I was doing, but that I failed. Anyway, you're still gonna see what's going on. So I first outlined it with a Miran Paradise paint, the white, it's just a white liquid paint, and then I filled it in, and then I did a gray for the little beak part. And so yeah, like at first I like to draw the outline of whatever the image is, and then I will go in and fill it in. And I used to do like a ton of these like 10 years ago, but I swear to God, like I haven't done something like this since before my son was born. So it's been like 10 years since I tried doing these kind of looks, so bear with me, I'm a little rusty. And then after that I go in with the black and just do the final like outline of the whole image. And you really don't want to drink coffee when you're doing this because it can make your hands like quite shaky, and so usually I just like to rest my elbow on like my knee or something, which is why I'm like so leaning so far down, because I was really trying to get close to my mirror because I just need to see better. I need to get a better mirror, honestly. But yeah, just following along with the logo, from the Eagles, and then just refining those lines a little bit more, trying to perfect them. It is super hard, but you know, I can't really teach you how to draw, but all I can say is anyone can do it. You just got to keep practicing and have some patience and steady hands. So at this point, I'm just adding a little extra details around the eagle because it seemed like it was just a sticker just sticking there. So I kind of wanted to incorporate some extra little lines and whatnot. And that's what I'm doing. It is kind of complicated, but I like to use these little super fine detail brushes. I got them from Hobby Lobby, and it was like a big pack of brushes for, I don't know, $10-12. And then I followed up with a white liner because the white eagle just seemed like so in your face, so I kind of wanted to, like, you know, get it going good. And yeah guys, that's what I did. I hope you guys like it. If you're an Eagles fan, I want you to comment below, how many points do you think they're gonna get? Are they gonna win, or what's going on? I want to know. So moving on to the Chiefs side, I went in with this yellow dandelion type of color and just a big fluffy brush. Keeping this eyeshadow a little bit more simple because the logo is like more simple, and I don't know, I just wanted to keep him a little bit, you know. So I didn't cut the crease for this one. I just applied a white on that lid, and then I just kind of fused the two together, and it took a little finessing, but we'll get there, you know. So the next thing I did was just take a small smudge brush and some black eyeshadow, and I'm just running that black along the wing area. I have a piece of tape there to make the line really sharp and reduce fallout, and just makes your life a lot easier. You could just do it without it and then clean it up with a wipe or a Q-tip afterwards, but just use the tape, girl. It's gonna make your life so much simpler. And then just a little fluffy brush just to smoke it out a little bit. I didn't really want a harsh wing or a sharp wing this time. So yeah, do that, homegirl. Take that tape off. Look how sharp that is. All right, so this was like, oh my god, so annoying because I really suck at the letters sometimes, and it's been so long. And so this is me trying my hardest and immediately regretting it. The KC logo. And so I'm just trying to finagle these little lines the best that I could. I did do it backwards because I was in the mirror, and like I was just trying to get it done. Honestly, I have a toddler at home, so it was just like at this point struggling. This logo was so much harder than the eagle, let me tell you. I know it seems like it wouldn't be, but it was. And usually when I do these like words on my eyes, I will flip the image that I'm looking at. So like I'll flip it backwards, and then when I do it in the mirror, it will be backwards, but when I am taking the photo or the video, it will look, you know, like the right way. So I forgot that step. Sorry, sue me, whatever. But yeah, I was really hating it at this point because I made the C way too big. I really didn't want to do that, and then I was like second guessing myself because it was just so big that it was like in my crease, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna suck, because when I open my eyes, like the folds of my eyes are like in the way, and I don't know, I just didn't know how it was gonna look, but I didn't want to completely start over, so I just kept going and just did the best that I could. And then I took the black and was outlining the letters, and at this point I really just did not like it. I liked the vision that I had, but I should have made the KC a lot smaller, and I don't know, if I took my time a little bit more and planned it out, I would have placed it a little bit higher on my brow bone and tried to avoid my crease area. But you know, it is what it is, and it's still in the spirit of the Super Bowl, so whatever. If you're a Chiefs fan, let me know if you appreciate this, okay? Because it took a lot of time for me and a screaming baby. But yeah, I think it came out okay. regardless, it was okay. I like the design that I did. I just hate that I made the C so big. If I just move the K up a little bit, maybe the K needs to be a little bit bigger. I don't know, guys, but it still came out cute, so hey. So finally, I'm finishing up with a few more details. And if you look at the Kansas City logo, they have like squiggly arrow. And I almost did the arrow, but it was just like not cute to me. So I decided just to freehand like a little squiggly crease detail. So I went in with the yellow first and just wiggled my way around. And then I followed it with some white underneath. Or is that on top? On top? I think it's on top. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah, this part was fun actually, but them letters, baby. I gotta redeem myself because I could do better than that. Finally, I followed up with some black squigglies under the yellow, and I did make a mistake there, but it was like a happy accident because it kind of added some character. I made the lines a little thicker in some places where the black was, so that turned out okay. But I also forgot to mention that on the eagle side, I added a lash, I added some rhinestones, and I also did the waterline with white and just put a little mascara on the bottom. And so now I am putting red underneath just to tie that red back in. And then I'm also going to add a lash to this side and add some gems. And this is the final look. I wish that the letters came out better, but you get the point, guys. I put the flash on here so you could really see the sparkle. I put a little diamond in the eagle's eye because I thought that was cute. And I don't know. Let me know which side you like better. Who are you rooting for? Who's going to win? How many points are they going to get? Are you guys going on FanDuel? Let me know because I want to know. My dad's an Eagles fan, so this video is dedicated to him. I love you, Dad. All right, guys. Go Super Bowl. Let me know. Tag the Chiefs and the Eagles and the NFL. Bye.